Chat, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when KT beat Geng, you can feel it brewing. You know, the possibility seems there. But I'm looking at the names on this KT roster and I'm thinking to myself, it's just not happening. Casting Dr. Peter is just not beating Geng. It's not happening, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, it can be matched by Sion, which might be good for Geng to win the game. For KT to win the game, sorry. Azir denial, nice. Sin Zhao, Jace. What is it? Sin Zhao, Jace, Talia? Jesus, man. Geng is just gonna fucking annihilate them. There's the Sion, like I said, which kind of makes the game winnable. I don't like the Ezreal ban. I feel like Ezreal won't do much against KT's comp if they have an engaged support. Elise ban, nice. Ezreal, Alistar. I don't like Corki here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Kaisa can work. Jhin is okay. Or is it Zyra Khan? I mean, Nautilus on 5 here works. Poppy on 5 here works. KT's comp is not that bad. Ooh, I don't like Relish much.
I do see the logic
Poppy I prefer, yeah.
I think that Peter having the extra agency and keeping
Poppy I prefer. Boom! Surprise! Don't forget to click subscribe. Enjoy. Pajama Party. Now Pajama Party Sion would go hard.
Because he's not killed.
Or KDA Sion. Have curfews because hippos would unironically hunt people after dark. Holy hippos. I feel like Dr. could have killed there if he flashed Q ulted.
I'm always extra.
You're always extra, yeah. Oh, little flip opportunity here.
I mean, think about it, chat. They have BDD Azir. That's good. They have Psy on top. That's good. They have Poppy into Xin Zhao Khan. Not bad. And the Fury is just a strong champ. But I think Geng will annihilate them still. We will stop 3 minutes 30 seconds. They're swapping top.
It's pretty fast, you know.
This needs to be careful, King, because he has no TP. Is that just domestically, I guess? He's won domestically on Talia every game.
We got Cuz coming down, and he's got the inside track, a decently sized wave as well. Bit of damage coming in. Cuz looks like he does want to get in on this one. The flash comes out from Keen, but he just gets crit down.
Nafiri on the dives is strong, man.
That's
a good kill for KT.
Interesting. I wonder what it could mean. As he has lost, but he does have even then a.
I thought BDD was going to dash into Chovy there because his mana was going out.
Yeah.
Alright, KT get Drake for grubs, which is not bad when you're playing a game with Sion. Last time Chovy lost on Talia was versus KT in spring 2023. Really well. Now we're in spring 2025.
In that south jungle, I do wonder what is going to happen if there will be a collapse in here. Duro just kind of walking around, beating them into a fight.
It's a 4v3 here. Talia can ult though.
Pretty low though, has to flash away, and immediately the punish is coming out from Geng. They went a bit too deep in the enemy jungle.
Good punish by Geng, man. Geng get a punish and then they just eat you alive.
But he lives on a little bit of health, and that's going to be feats of warfare over to Geng.
I think that's going to be GG.
And for about
I know it sounds very like Doomer that they're 1k up and the game's over, but I feel like if you give Geng a lead, it's so hard for them to throw that lead.
Won the trade, I guess.
What were they fighting over there? Was it red buff? It's not over for KT. No, it's still playable. I think Sion is going to carry this fight.
I'm not sure if KT should really
Maybe he can just ult in the river and just carry.
That's not
oh, nice block by
In goes Peter, he dies immediately, and now we got Nafiri in a lot of trouble. Just running away. The Jhin ult does hit everyone, but it just didn't do that much damage at this point in the game.
That was a good block by Duro.
It's
over. It's just Geng masterclass.
Fight for Geng. They're going to get 5 grubs as well.
Win every fight, always first to objective.
The last fight I liked.
Outplay everyone with their hands, worst case. It's sad, man. I feel like KT's first 10 minutes were like, oh, not 10 minutes. Their first like 7 minutes was not that bad. It was not that bad.
Maybe you just got
to take him down. Like that.
Well, they're going to try to do it again, but nobody's there. I mean, the follow-up is just not there. The damage isn't there. BDD wasn't there. And now Peter's just gonna die. He's just free food. And I feel for Peter, he's trying to make plays, but like the coordination on the side of the KT is just non-existent. Duckdom gonna try to disengage code, and he gets denied.
What a shove.
I'm so happy.
I do gotta say,
I feel like Ruler has done nothing this game.
I'm wondering if they couldn't
He's just been chilling.
Because Ruler was actually far off the fight. I think he had a numbers
Ruler's been farming top.
And then he got some kills in the Herald fight.
Yeah, he's trying to go in, trying to punish Chovy, but now he's out of mana. That's a nice Poppy ult to actually say that.
The gap in the league is crazy. Well, I mean, I think Genji's Herald fight was good, but if you look at some of the plays, like KT is kind of giving them the plays, you know? Like the Poppy's flashing a Xin Zhao into the wall, and there's like no follow-up. They're invading enemy red buff 3v3 and just dying. So KT is also
I think this one might be a little.
It's about how Mickey the mouse can go.
Right?
That's how successful.
It might be cooked. It might be in some. For me, all this is doing.
Chronicler, they're diving the second turret in top lane. BDD's just dead. Okay, well down he goes.
This is making sure that the expectations
Sometimes
are
you just
as
gotta
low as
appreciate good
possible
League of
going
Legends,
into
and like
the
KT
T1
isn't playing good League of Legends, but
guess who I predicted
Genji is
there?
fucking annihilating them.
I'm feeling
BDD,
great right now.
once again,
I don't know who did that, by the way.
I apologize.
Delusional
Maybe they'll
or
kill
if it's
Xin Zhao here,
actually
maybe.
good.
Maybe
I'll
KT
find
would have
out.
had a chance, but then
Or
you
Jace.
predicted them, so now all
Jace has
bets
flash.
are off. Keen is very deep, but he's got flash, and so he just flashes over to Duro, who of course is controlling the enemy jungle 16 minutes into the game.
Still have one batch of what I call, House might be dead.
Well, he has his flash. And Duro is flashing after him. They're going
Maybe
very
too
deep for this one, but I think it doesn't matter. They
Poppy
can
on
just
Xin
do
Zhao,
this.
that was
Meanwhile,
illegal.
Chovy is, yeah, he had that prepared. He had the knock.
This could be a solid 20k gold lead game.
Nice.
Can they take bot tier 2 with just Herald and 6
here
grubs?
that they can push with.
One more.
No minions.
Side of the Rift Herald.
One more wave casting.
Yes, they
Ruler
can.
took the aggro from the turret.
That was fucking easy.
It's fine.
I think,
At the
you
end.
know, pro gamers generally don't care too much about the milestones, but I think this one he cares about a little bit. Duro got stuck behind the wall.
Crazy, he's alive there. What?
And he is going to get
Happens
out.
to the best of us.
Or is he? Okay, the flash comes out. Yeah, he's getting out. Casting also is going to flash away. Meanwhile, Cannon's just...
What was it, 7, 8
How
minutes
did this
in,
game
they started to
fall
fall
apart so
behind?
quickly?
It was 7.5 minutes. That's when the fight happened in their jungle.
They won one fight on
And
grubs
at
and the
12
game
minutes, it was
ended.
like only a 3,000
Like,
gold
it's
lead.
ridiculous.
Don't
Now
make
it's 10 minutes.
mistakes.
In the span of 7 minutes, it's been like a 7,000 gold lead. More. Peter's going to knock away Ruler. And I guess he'll deny Ruler the kill. Chovy's going deep for one. Got to be careful not to die, though, as meanwhile, Duro is going to finish off the Jin. In goes Cuz. He wants to get that kill.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the red fight in bot jungle was one thing, but this
Just
is another.
mean.
I do like the change on live that there's only 3 grubs now.
Stealing.
They're not
okay?
baseless, you know.
Yes, they are.
No
All
flash
right, we're
Chovy.
diving Chovy. We're going to get a kill on Chovy.
He doesn't have flash.
BDD
He's
did
tanky
get
though. He has
stunned.
Seraphs.
He doesn't
And
have
now,
flash.
oh no! They're going to try to get him. He doesn't have flash. And down goes
Chovy!
And there you go. He dies. It is possible. He's human. And the rest of the game will play out normally. Genji are pushing mid lane. And they might just end the game now.
Was his KDA really high? Oh yeah, he hasn't died in the last like 8 games, right?
Well, no flash. He had TP.
Could he have? Is that tower
Or
up?
he could have TP'd at some point.
It is right, yeah. Could he have
Like
not just
right
walked
here?
to the left on the silent?
No, there's no way.
And then W the Q?
Yeah.
Casting just catching.
He went for the WE on the Yazir.
Yeah, what if Canyon wasn't soloing the Otacon? What if he was top lane?
Yeah, Canyon.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Why didn't he help out Chovy? Meanwhile, Peter's dead. And
TP,
there is a fight
Tally
going
ult
on.
inbound as well.
KT still fighting this
Oh
one.
wait, hold up, KT.
Now Xin Zhao getting pretty low, but he does throw his ult.
10k
in.
gold down in a dream.
Shot, or knockback
Get
does
the
come
reset.
through.
No, he doesn't get it.
The seismic shove from Chovy. And that is going to do a nice amount of damage. But look, that's kind of how it feels when Genji are playing.
Cuz steal
They have
this.
Poppy ult.
Well, he's going to be on the opposite side of the wall. And that's a big...
They could hop in and finish it here.
They could just... They could
Wait.
get it! They could just take... the
What? What?
What?
What?
KT! They're not out of this yet. They are
Oh
going to lose
my
Peter.
god.
they
KT's
got
gonna
the
farm
Baron.
for like the next 5 minutes for
And
free.
now they're only 9,000 gold behind.
And they have Siona's here.
Why would you bring it
Wait a second,
You're
maybe.
I'm just saying there's a chance. It's just too
Really
difficult
hard for
to
Jenny
get
Dreaming
through.
now.
Leads into
If they're ever gonna do anything, they kinda need Talia
into
ult
the
on a
Drake
dive,
fight
but
as well.
Yeah.
Are
it's
they
hard to
only
dive
like, what,
KT
6,000
champs.
gold
They have
behind?
Azir, Sion,
Yeah,
Poppy, and Fury.
Optimistically,
Those
if
champs
they
are
get
not
like a
easy to
turret, that'd be
dive.
nice.
0 seconds.
Only team
I
that
do
control this
love
kind
the
of lead
energy.
aesthetic.
I keep going
Yeah, I
back
guess
to this, but the
Genji's probably
fact
fine.
that KT,
Problem is,
they
Souls
ain't
in
hear
a
no
minute
bell.
50, right?
They're just there. They're not giving up.
just wonder
KT
how far
of all
away
teams
Jin is from
knows
Infinity
that
Edge.
A 10k gold difference.
Bush. And they're going to throw out a wall here. looking for BDD, who is
wait.
to knock
Oh,
in
BDD
Chovy.
monster play.
Chovy goes down.
Free kill.
And all of a sudden,
Drake in 30 seconds.
KT are coming back in this game. We got a Jin ult now. We're going to hold them down. But it does just a meager amount of damage here to... Oh, here comes casting. Very nice angle. He's not going to hit anything, but in he goes. We're going to force Gen G to turn around, and this is a 4v5. The Peter ult misses, though.
Kind of just dying.
And so not a great angle. Duro goes in, goes out. And KT, they want to fight over something here. They need to get some
in 30 seconds, Drake in 10.
map.
They got to get to that dragon.
Getting low. He's got his ult, though. That is going to push them away. Duck getting extremely low himself.
Kind of hopeless.
The knock comes in from Duro.
Oh, Keen. Keen is a big shutdown.
They want to take out Keen
No
here.
flash Keen.
There's now redemption
Oh, Cuz flashes.
But Keen is all alone.
Oh, Keen!
Instead. And Duck not able to finish the job.
Oh my god, Keen lived
they
there.
Went just a bit too deep for this one. They saw the angles. They saw the
BDD. Oh, if you could just get a bit more uptime.
The Rakan. It's
just
a triple
bit more
kill
uptime.
for Keen. And now we got TP coming in here as well. Chovy wants his revenge, and he'll take out casting with Ruler.
Bye-bye.
It says a lot
order is
about the split
restored.
that Chovy's been having. Fight. It was like, what, 3K for Keen? This Jace is an absolute monster. As the Nexus sure to fall. Gen G had a little bit of fun with it, but it did not feel like they were threatened. And now they do have the powered up Ocean Soul. As why are we being mean to Duck guys? This Nexus is already gone.
It's about sending a message. And I'm not really sure what the message was from Gen G.
Nice try,
it felt like, oh, we're so much better than you that we're going to get a match.
Yeah.
Okay, KT, you're gonna have to pull a fucking hat out of a rabbit.
B1 in Rumble.
Yeah, Rumble's getting beat.
Kalista, Gwen, Vi, Varus, Sejuani, Aurora.
That's
Yeah,
It's gotta be a Rumble game.
Right? There's no.
It's gotta be a Rumble game.
There's no shot.
only champion
If
that
you don't
can
first
deal
pick
with
Rumble here,
in
you're
the
gonna
lane.
get fucking
A lot of
cooked.
range stuff standard for
Actually,
the
what
top
does Gen G do here? Is
That
there
one of the
typical
top
Gen G here in
4
Nidalee draft
picks.
into Rumble?
We've seen a good amount
Victor
of
1-2.
in response, and I think that matchup is
It's Victor Skarner 1-2.
Victor.
I mean,
They're
they will
just tier
probably play
listing,
Yone,
you know?
I guess.
That's what they
BDD.
do.
Need
They
some
didn't
kind of
go for the
Yone here, I
Ari,
think. Lilia
which
Yone.
I think
Top
is,
5
yeah.
Valve,
Is this a
that
Galio
is
game, King?
looking
What's your
good.
best pick?
BDD's Yone.
Cycle your
I
spells
think
and make
MF
sure
is
he's
pretty good for left
in a
side.
place
Nice
where you
Ben.
keep him
I think Jin would be good on left side draft, but Jin's not open. Why do I feel like KT's gonna play like Corki or some shit?
That's how I'm
Wait, how do you
I
know?
think Corki Ash are both solid.
See, Ruler's playing Ash. Instead, they
Leona
just
or what? Kind
hand
of
it on
merchant's
over.
value, isn't it? Maybe Rel?
That's okay. There's the
scaling
I like the brown
composition.
pick a lot.
That top side does not Ruby Crystal.
Chovy, Grass,
So I'm actually
Victor.
really happy Chovy did this.
See, the problem
Yeah,
with
Lilia
that for me
seems to
is
be the
that, yes,
counter
he's
to
a lot
Skarner.
weaker.
Lilia is
Sejuani
so
is a lot
fast,
better.
so
Which is
Skarner
why
can't
Skarner
ult her.
is like you press your R button in
Vroom.
the direction after.
So Gen G swap again.
Just gotta try and amass
Classic.
as much as possible.
Yeah.
A lot of
Why is there
cases.
pink in middle of the
5.5
lane?
is passing
Did
grade.
Chovy miss?
So what is like the best? Did
Oh,
Chovy
He has
still
2
get
points in
100s?
Q and 2
Or-
points in
No,
E.
no, it's not graded on the curve.
Good and healthy.
Is Chovy
I
still
got a lot
perfect
of
KDA?
nice-
No, he
Well,
died
good
twice. He's
scores
washed.
on multiple choice.
That's Volks's fault.
What was the name of that one again?
We both know Maiden Abyss.
Made
both
Abyss,
know
yeah.
that.
Oh!
What?
He dashed into it!
That arrow
Oh,
is not
BDD.
serious, right?
Not like this!
Oh no, not the face cam!
Chovy's laughing. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Well,
so
mid is completely
tragic.
over now.
Not even really is.
Oh? The
Oh, the ignite as well. They just ignited him and his recall went off.
Peter!
Cool down.
Yeah.
Oh no, KT.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chovy
Oh,
always
yeah.
does
Hits
Victor
you, they're like,
Q
oh, I'm
ball
dead.
first.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. KT going for this. They get the 1 grub. And Smite used. So, okay, this is Smite coming down from Canyon. The engage goes in, but that's on the 2 tankiest members of Gen G. Because now casting does
Oh, he
get a
didn't get
very
the
nice
equal from
equalizer,
time. Nice
though,
play
as
by
Peter
BDD.
eventually goes down.
BDD actually escaped.
And the equalizer does do
Dogdam
a whole
might
lot of
escape
damage, but
too.
King comes
No.
in,
Yeah,
and
he does.
Dogdam is out of the fight, and now casting
Canyon's
does.
dead.
They might get this kill on Canyon.
Dogdam's probably gonna die in
I
the
don't
long
know
play.
if they're getting out. Looks like Gen G,
But
they
not
wanna
bad.
Dogdam
BDD
and
actually
maybe get some
pulled
turret
Chovy
plates
for so long.
instead, and just-
Cause
It's
Casting
2 for
gets
1.
away.
I'm gonna be sure.
Chovy no flash. Watch.
Waiting is casting. He's toasting.
He missed both harpoons.
Cut it.
He's no longer toasting.
So
Did he see? He must have saw Rumble, right? Yeah, he
was
did.
toasting, but he was not.
He saw Rumble, I think.
He also
on that
he
board,
was
they got
pretty
pinged.
set
Well.
That
now,
wasn't
yeah,
pinged
he
earlier,
can
right?
Go back, spend from there, and then Peter again. These
Oh.
engages.
Well, he might just die again. There's the stun from the Braum, and he doesn't have flash because they just fought before. So
Jesus.
goes in.
Death mid.
Rise
Not
into
really an
Rumble.
excuse for that one.
Well, Duro's here. We do have an equalizer, but the gust of blows do come in, and Casting doesn't have his flash, so he might just die.
Oh, Chovy. Chovy's dead, though.
They get him again in game number 2. Meanwhile, we have a sleep up in the top side. Can Cuz kill any of them? The burn coming in. He's got Leandri's. Keen goes down. KT
not bad for
KT.
2 for 1 on both sides.
Are we gaming?
We are gaming, Chronicler.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, Rise in the extended fight. Not the best this early on.
Or flash Q,
First kill
I
is
should
nice.
say. Actually, gets a good amount of damage down. With the passive, I was a little worried that he might not get it, but he has his passive stats.
We're gonna fucking dance.
Drinks water. He has drank tea, though. I did confirm that. We got a fight brewing here. Speaking of which, both teams 5v5. Rift Heralds, leashed. And they're going in onto Peter, who is getting pretty low. That one is stolen by Canyon, and he just
what the
locks
fuck?
him in
Canyon's
the wall.
insane or what?
The damage not quite there to
Rumble's
BDD.
not bad.
Back, and now the Braum goes down.
Ezreal ult is a horror. If that hit, that would have been big for them.
They don't get the
Oh, if that
eye
Ezreal ult
yet.
hit, I think they
Cuz
could
not
play
gonna be
this.
able to deny
Now they're
Canyon
just gonna
from
get
getting
wiped.
that, though. Here comes the Realm Warp. They go straight into casting a Duck Dom, not
Duck Dom?
carrying a single bit.
Dead.
And no disengage cone for you this time either. The engage cone comes in from Canyon.
It
We
is
got
a
an
joke if
arrow that
only
is
one dies
dodged.
here.
And a rock.
Only 1 died on
But
KT.
it's not going to land. Genji, they win the fight.
I'm gonna have to look again. PD did 300 damage in that fight.
Huh.
A little more here.
Flashing
Okay.
on Ruler. And they're going to get
Ruler
him.
got
That's
caught.
535
Nice gold to BDD.
Gold leads the
Actually,
same.
not
when
that
the
annoying
turret
for
falls.
KT. It's just annoying for
Good enough.
mostly Yone, I would guess.
Oh no.
The punish. He kind of knows, but not really.
No, he doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, he's...
Farewell.
He doesn't have his ult. He doesn't have flash. And
Or?
he has Cuz.
Oh, BDD,
dash
what?
Away. Okay.
He got out.
Cuz gonna force the flash
Clean.
himself.
Here, because I feel like this sleep from Cuz was crazy good. Why did it not lead to anything? So the both supports are just supporter comboing. This equalizer actually kind of
Really
insane.
good. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So the big
Man,
thing
if the
is that
Ezreal ult
Canyon
hit
is so
the Ashe
equal way
Victor
to get
together,
over
that
the
would have been a
Storm, and then
complete
Ruler
fight
cleanses.
win, maybe.
So I thought that they could have gotten more out of that.
Maybe could cook
on
them.
second thought, doesn't look like they get to do too much, and that's also the reason why BDD didn't get to do that much damage.
No slow-mo.
Doggedmans
Yep.
are going down.
Your
Obviously,
degeneracy is allowed.
Survive fights if left alone if they get to free items. But what if we just killed Canyon and didn't care?
I mean, I don't know if you...
Slowly cook him.
And,
Oh, he
he's gonna be
ulted his
pulled out of the
E. Oh,
wall,
he's dead.
and maybe you do now.
Farewell.
Sleep. Yeah. Sleep
Farewell.
available, and Pale comes through. No help for Canyon.
Another
Just a
kill.
And
for
yes, you
KT.
absolutely
Okay.
do, Valdez.
Cuz is
Easy
cooking.
kill onto Canyon. I
Let
think
him
he got a
cook.
heart steal stack, though.
With this
Atakan rush.
Yeah, why not? Enemy jungler
Chovy's
is dead.
TPing to
Just
mid
make
and
sure you
saying,
turn.
go mid tier 2, I
There's a lot
guess?
of
Or is he
AoE
saying, let's fight?
Do not get...
He is
no,
saying-
they're gonna burst it down.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
Mid tier
just
2.
gonna let it go.
KT?
KT?
Wait, KT is going to scale pretty
They're in the
well
game.
with Yone and Lilia against those champs.
Atakan for free? Well, they might have to pay with the mid-inner, but Equalizer comes down.
I don't know if they're getting this
Chovy
tower either.
wanted to stick around, but he's
Big
taking a
rumble.
bunch of damage.
Really not worth
I mean, the
it.
XP is helping them a lot, yeah. Ezreal
Flash
especially
in
was behind a
arena
lot.
for hard steel stacks. That was not even
30 seconds on Drake.
It was a
KT
little
have to
bump
fight this Drake
in the
no
road.
matter
It
what.
was, well, yeah.
It's just like a speed bump.
No
it was
matter
a
what.
free fall, and then
Is still a game so far. Little arrow is
What,
going
that
to
hit?
That hitbox was insane. Casting is going to flash away. And the follow-up with Engage Braum just going to miss.
That hit?
But now even heal used to try to take him
I
down.
mean, KT's
And
getting
do they
Drake,
even
which
get
is
him?
good.
Looks like eventually they
Oh, I think
will,
he should have
just
ulted the
barely
wave.
Take a bunch of damage.
Oh.
Meanwhile, we got
I think if he
Dragon
ults the
just
wave
give it
there, they're
over.
fine.
Genji say, well, if you want
They'll just maybe
one
lose top tier too.
Hextech Dragon, we'll just take your base instead. They're going to get a bunch of
Oh,
turrets
they're
off of
rising
this.
to
They
the
get
top as well.
2 in mid, it looks
Wow,
like, and
Genji's
1
gonna get
in
2 towers
top,
for that.
potentially.
So if KT get
He
this,
might
they do
get
have 5
bot tier
drops, I
too.
think they should be able to. It's not the end of the
Can they
world.
respond with bot
We
tier
traded
2?
Dragon for mid
Okay.
casting.
But this
Yeah, could have
hitbox,
avoided
I
this
think
by
he
just
doesn't, I
flashing
guess
the
it
hitbox
is
on
fair
Ashe
enough that
arrow
hitbox,
can be
but
a
I think
little
he should
wonky.
flash that.
I don't...
Got hit with the lollipop
Yeah.
I wonder what the game looks like if he flashes that.
towards Cuz
Perfect in
to
Academy.
make a play. He has his
Not again
arm guard.
casting.
Casting. Doesn't look like they're going to
Nice.
go
Good
deep.
respect.
Ooh.
Okay, I think
Could-
it was a little
I mean, they could go for
optimistic
Keen,
on
but
on the ball
In
there.
their
Maybe
minds,
just go
Rise
for
hold is up,
Canyon.
right? So they need Rel to cancel it.
I mean, they're still
They're chasing
chasing.
a lot here.
Every time I
KT
see
can
this
definitely win this
matchup,
game.
I become more convinced that pick go hard steal.
This Lilia champ is such a...
Leandri. I don't want
Sometimes
this
I
to
see
one
it,
of
it
those
looks fucking
games
broken. Sometimes
where
I see it
nothing
looks so
happens.
useless.
You know, it's like
I mean,
I guess
getting
Rise ult,
equalizer.
worst case.
Does he win the straight, actually? It's a lot of turret shots taken. And
I guess that's the thing with Rise into Rumble. You can never really kill the Rise or ruler the spot, i.e. that's quite scary, that Ashe.
Is enjoying his lead very much. The arrow, not going to hit this time. No lollipop.
Man. A Rel and an Ashe arrow. Remember when we saw that last?
Okay, BDD cooking a little bit, not bad. Casting as TP, level 16 Rumble.
Chovy was ready for
Drake
that.
in 30 is sole point of Gen G.
So, they're going to throw in an ult.
Azul, not bad.
Going to give them the information.
The dance continues.
Just keep them at bay.
BDD trying to zone them.
Just say, well, we're not going to engage into you. Casting on a ward, they know where he is, waiting to equalizer. And they're looking
kind
to
of Rise ult
punish,
onto Rumble.
And that didn't
Doesn't
work very
work.
well. The KT, meanwhile, they're just pushing
Mid
in.
tier
They're
1
gonna
dead.
get the turret.
They're 2-banning it.
Chipping away at it. They have a Skarner, so he can tank almost indefinitely.
Is it not just gone?
Yeah, the arrow goes in.
Wow,
and
Gen G actually got
on
Nash.
it. The damage is there.
They actually got
going around
Nash.
the right side. He has the angle, but he's not going to take it.
What the fuck,
Does
that
not
timing.
flash on into that one. Try to engage on the Rise. Not going to work out. And now the stun comes in
Flash
on the BDD.
sleep.
He's pulled in. The
Stopwatch.
follow-up is
BDD
pretty
dead.
lackluster, but
And
eventually
Gen
does
G
go
just...
down, and
They just
Peter
win
will
here,
fall
that's
as
it.
well. And Ruler, he's just
Right,
untouched
ridiculous,
the
isn't it?
entire
How did they
time,
pull
doing
that off?
insane amounts of damage. The Chaos Storm as well.
How did they pull that
burning
off?
away, ticking away at the KT health bars. So
They had
Gen G,
so
it
much
was looking a
patience,
little bit
started it,
precarious,
and had
but
the
then they just
perfect
won the
timing.
entire-
They like
We were afraid
CC'd
of
Lilia,
this.
and then they Ashe arrowed Lilia as well. And then they just got it.
Exactly what you said you didn't want to see.
And they got Drake and Baron now.
The moment it
I
comes
think maybe
through,
Cuz has to
needs
send it
be
there, but
crisp. And
he
Peter,
probably thought it was already
again,
dead.
Like, found
Yeah,
there
Gen G is
for
just going to
KT
run with it
that
now.
fight.
Soul point, Baron, it's just GG, I think.
That's this.
KT lacked the clutch. KT lacked a lot
I
of
mean,
things.
Gen G's calm. Gen G just keeping them at arm's length the entire game, it feels like. Not necessarily rushing this one.
Oh,
A
he got
double
Ezreal
tail
in
comes
his
through.
E.
Peter trying to disengage,
Man, I see
but it's
Ezreal E
not
get
gonna
cancelled
happen.
by a lot of
Chaos
things these
Storm
days.
is
Ambessa
already
ult, now I see it
gigantic.
cancelled by
Big
Skarner
Yone
ult, right?
on a 3 though.
Holy
And,
fuck, that
well,
victory ult
he's
is
not gonna
decisive.
die, but, yeah,
I don't have a joke.
He looks
Fuck.
cool in the ult, at least.
Normally I say long.
Gigantic Chaos Storm.
Normally I have my one
through.
trick
And
length
Chovy,
of career, but
he died in this game as well, but only once.
it's circular, so I don't know what's the size of
KDK
chat.
is still incredible, and he should be able to take out BDD eventually. I would imagine. He's got Zhonya, so no reason to not go for this. Takes him out.
Think about that 3 minutes ago, the game was winnable for KT.
KT, no roller coaster.
And now they're
We
10k
had
gold
some
up.
mild
Gen G.
speed bumps, we called it.
The
But
fuck?
that's about it. The expected result comes through. Gen G take the 2-0. Second
Gen
game.
G regular season needs to be studied. In 10 years from now, people need to go back and watch Gen G regular season for 2022, 3, 4, 5, and just be like, how the fuck
In game number 1, we
were
knew
they
very
that
quickly.
insane?
In game number